Hey guys, so week 161 here on the homestead. 161 weeks ago, I gave up everything, moved to Bulgaria, started a homestead. Let's see what we've been up to this week. Hey guys, so as you can see behind me, the chicken compound is now complete. So I've got the chickens out, I've got some of the chickens out in there. We've had loads of chickens, little chicks hatch this week as well, so I've got some footage of those guys coming up. So trigger warning, if you are triggered by cute things, then yeah, there's lots of cute stuff coming. But anyway guys, I hope you have been had a fantastic week, been up to a lot of stuff and enjoyed everything you wanted to enjoy and achieved everything you wanted to achieve. Thank you once again to everyone who has purchased Sophie. The sales keep rolling in, so that's really I'm really grateful for that. Thank you for buying my book, available on Amazon as Kindle or paperback. Lots more Kindle sales, but I recommend go and get yourself a paperback, and if I ever see you, I'll happily sign you a copy. Anyway guys, let's see what else we've been up to here on the homestead this week. Hey guys, so how you going? This week, as you can see, I did say I finished the chicken compound. What we've done is we've put some stones and some roof tiles, some ridge tiles, all the way along the bottom of the wire to stop it being lifted. We've got chicken wire all the way around. This is the gate. First gate I've ever hung that actually sits straight, which I was quite impressed with. But the enclosure's looking alright. It's not predator proof. This wire won't stop even foxes really, but it's more so to keep the chickens in, and then we rely on natural selection to weed out the quick ones. As you can see, that's Whitey over there. This is their little hut. I still need to work on this to put a proper front on it, but it's looking alright for the time being, and it will keep them nice and warm at night. But yeah, I just need to put a proper front on it. Anyway guys, that's the chicken enclosure all finally finished. Hey guys, so as much as I do love the flowers for things like daffodils and tulips, and it's really nice to see those in the spring, I do get a little bit more excited when I start seeing these sorts of flowers, flowers on cropping plants. So as you can see, these little white bits, those are pea flowers, and in a few weeks we're going to have our first pea pods growing. But they're doing very well. Behind them you've got the sunflowers. They're already a foot tall. The peas are doing a little bit better, and we've got some sunflowers growing in between them, which are going to end up providing a lot of support to the peas. But yeah, so we've got peas coming soon, and it looks like harvest time is not that far away. Hey guys, so this is the male flower of the walnut tree. They're flowering, and these catkins grow, and then they produce little black spores and, well, black pollen, and then fall off. And just over here, this is the female flower. This is the part that turns into the nut, that little round thing there. You can see just on the top of it, it's got a little female flower, and they pick up the pollen and become walnuts. So the walnuts are in flower, and it looks like we should have a decent crop this year again. Well guys, we've had a bit of tree redemption this week. As you can see, this one is mostly a stick, but you might just be able to see just there we have actually got a bud growing, which is fantastic news, because I thought I'd just bought a stick, to be honest. But we've also had some other tree redemptive stories. The Christmas tree, as you can see, it's again started to die off, but just up on the top here you've got some new buds of regrowth, and over here this stick marks the spot of what was last year's best little walnut tree. Unfortunately it got mowed because they hadn't marked it out, and it was just a stick sticking up the ground, but it has resprouted, so even this little tree has survived. Well, I know they say you shouldn't count your chickens before they've hatched, but it looks like my bad luck with carrots might actually be over. These are all carrots, so I've had a decent germination rate, and we're getting some decent growth. As you can see, very fluffy, and lots of carrots in there. So hopefully we're also going to have a decent harvest of carrots this year. Hey guys, how you going? So it has been a fantastic week here for the chicks. There's 9 or 10 out here. We've got 4 more indoors, one that just hatched, 2 of the pheasants that are a bit small to go out with these guys, and one that's a bit weak. but these guys seem to be quite happy, so I hope you enjoy the chicks. I'm going to have just a minute of just the chicks being fed and just enjoy their happy little ways.